Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Beebosloth's Garage. Last episode we finished a painting. Good job. I got some more canvas. This canvas is as tall as me, which is great. Let's open it. I don't know if I should be opening it with a razor or X-Acto or whatever. Beautiful. I got this canvas off of Amazon and it cost this amount of money. I think it's primed. Yeah, it is primed. I didn't want to get raw canvas, so I was too lazy. I just didn't want to gesso it and whatever. I just wanted to get some canvas to get stuck in. It feels thinner than the stuff that I've been using. The stuff that I've been using is old. It's either from the 80s or 90s, and I don't know if it was the raw canvas. I don't know if it was intended to be used as painting canvas or if it was intended to be used as tote bag, whatever, make stuff out of this canvas. So maybe this is the proper thickness. I don't know. Alright, and it's got a hole in it. That's nice. That's big. I like. So I think the obvious solution here is just to use the floor, but I don't have enough floor space right now. I think I talked about that briefly last time, is that I want to clean out some of this garage area here that you can't see, and then mount a camera above facing down and paint on the ground walking on it. Not with my feet, maybe with my feet, but until I can do that, I'll be painting here. So a bunch of trash. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it. I don't even know the best way to cut this. Maybe like this. Put a little pin there, grab a daisy boy, because alright. I've had these dang square thingies for so long, and this is literally the only thing I've ever used them for. And I'm not sure if it even matters that I use this. Scissors. Oh, very limited space here. Gotta get it nice and dirty first on the ground here. Oh, mother truck. Oh, not the straightest piece of canvas. And that's even worse. Alright, well, that's a pretty decent sized canvas right there. What are we gonna do with this canvas? I don't know. Let's think about it. Always daunting, the blank canvas, never knowing where to start. I think I'll have myself a nice beer, nice little non-alcoholic beer, get the party started. Get a little tipsy. Oh, that is a spot. Okay, well, it's pretty tall, which shit. Let's see. One thing I've noticed is that when I draw stuff on here, it's kind of hard to see because it comes out so small. Maybe if I use this waxy crayon, will that ruin it? Will that mess it up? I don't know. This is pretty waxy and I've been using this. Let's see. What else do I got over here? Got this old Posca marker. That's fun. Another thing I've seen is when people take their drawing utensil and then they tape it to a big long stick so you can stand further away. Maybe that's the way to do it. Maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe the thinner end. I'll hold on to the thicker end. Now I'm starting to feel like a real artist. A child's crayon taped to a moldy piece of bamboo. What it feels like to be a real artist, I think. Let me give you a little bit better perspective. I realized I always stand in front of the camera. That's as good as it's gonna get. Well, first, gotta mark off the part that I should stay within the lines. I know other people use tape, but I will not use tape right now because I just don't care. There, viola. Perfect. And eventually I'll paint over that line and I'll forget completely about it. Alright, let's see here. Something like... It's a big chin. I think we might have to adjust this chin. We'll see. You know, this really is the way to draw right here. This is hilarious. Pretty good, huh? You can kind of see it. Yeah, look at that nice buttery crayon line. I'll tell you what, drawing with crayon is pretty nice. I don't dislike it at all, I'll tell you what. No. Yes. Yes, yes. Here I'm using a Grog Squeezer Mini 20 FNP. Kind of empty. I hope I have enough. Thank you very much for joining me today. As you can see, I've clearly lost my mind, and I will see you next time. How interesting. I'm learning so much.